can't do much else than just watch as it shatters. Cause I think we know there's a change on the way. And we're all so fucking sick of our lemons. Yeah, they got so sour, please take them away. No, it ain't too much to be wishing for better. Cause I sit here, try right up and make lemonade. You don't know what you don't know. You feel like you're alone though, right? Instead of losing hope though, maybe we could learn to fight something.
Don't you die too soon. Where would I keep all my secrets? Distant bloody moon. Clench my fist until we meet. Shoot this in the clay. I dance around the fire in the flame. Something about this never went away. I hold your heart and
extra time, I'd like to think I would have done this better. The fact that I could ever fail never crossed my mind. Somewhere out there, hear my demons screaming, now or never. I think I just crossed that line. I'm kinda done with hanging out in bottle service. You confuse me, yeah, you use me, but that's just as well. Hungry people trying to break me make me kinda nervous. Just goes to show that you never can tell. Does everybody live in a dreamland? Is this dreamland all that we know? Swallowing us up in an avalanche and blurring these lines with smoke. They tell me that I should be a real man, but the only thing that I know is that I'll find my way out of this wasteland, 'cause this wasteland ain't home. With extra time I could have made up better words and letters. Pale shadows of my heroes help me rule the night. Somewhere out there hear my people screaming, do it better. I'm just an echo of the things I like. I'm tired of never feeling like I'll serve a purpose. Snow on mirrors, future killers, yeah, just be yourselves. Hungry people always stressing, guessing never surface. Just goes to show that you never can tell. Does everybody live in a dreamland? Is this dreamland all that we know? Swallowing us up in an avalanche and blurring these lines with smoke. They tell me that I should be a real man, but the only thing that I know is that I'll find my way out of this wasteland, 'cause this wasteland ain't home.
Hello. It is time. It is time to rebuild the Titans. As much as they can be rebuilt. So, I haven't really decided how I want this series to go. Do I want it to be strictly we just simulate and maybe we do a bunch of different teams? Do we play maybe offense only so that it goes a little faster? Do we sim some games? Do we play other games? I'm up for your guys' thoughts. What I went ahead and did is just went to the Super Bowl week from real life. So this will be the 2024 Titans. And I did import a draft class for the 2024 season. So these are the 2024 prospects. So that's interesting. We pick at number 7. And interestingly, the 7th guy, Brock Bowers, and tight end, big time need for the Titans. Speaking of needs for the Titans, I opened my handy dandy notebook and, was doing some prep before streaming, seeing like what I felt like the team needed. It is nearly everything that this team needs. They are horrible. So there's Derrick Henry. He regressed to an 89 overall. This stream is being brought to you after the regression of any players has already happened. He was a 94. He regressed to an 89. He, I believe, is still on contract for the following season. He may not be, though. Let's double check that. Do we trade away Derrick Henry? Do we keep him? What do we do with Derrick Henry? Stats and contracts. That's what I'm looking for. So no, actually, his contract is over. So do we let him walk? Do we let him be a free agent, as the Titans are obviously doing in real life? Or do we re-sign him? I think it's probably for the best that we let him walk, because I think the Titans are headed into a rebuild. So we need to free up some money. Jeffrey Simmons is expensive. But yeah, this team is terrible. Starting quarterback is Will Levis. Ryan Tannehill retired in this. Will Levis is okay. He only has normal dev. So he's probably not going to amount to much unless we get him star dev. And he's already 25 in just his second year as a pro. There is... The good thing is that we do have Tajay Spears. If you guys know him from my Broncos franchise, you'll know that he is a pretty quality running back. Only 23, nearly an 80 overall. And we like him. He's only star dev in this, but good running back. Could definitely be the starter for at least next season if we don't want to go after a running back, which I don't think this draft class has super good running backs anyway. Don't have a fullback on the roster. Our top wideout is DeAndre Hopkins, but he's getting old and is somebody we should probably try to get rid of. In fact, let's take a look at his contract. He can walk as well, and I'm letting him 100%. We're getting this team much younger because it's an old team. But then that makes our top wideout Treylon Burks, and he's fine. I just think that he's only ever going to be like a wide receiver 2. I don't ever think he's going to be a top receiving target, but who knows. There's Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, who I think is kind of underrated, to be honest, but he is 27. Like, there's no one that's like horrendous per se, but there's nobody who's that good either. Tight end, super weak at tight end. We have Chig Okonkwo, who is fine. He's a 73 overall, 24-year-old tight end. He does have star dev, but I think if I can get Brock Bowers at 7, if there's not better value, I might pull the trigger on that. We definitely need another tight end anyway. DPJ is pretty solid. Oh yeah, I have DPJ. Oh, he's not on the team. Okay. Donovan Peoples-Jones is he's good in the 49ers series, the Tyler Gibson series. We're terrible on the offensive line. Left tackle sucks. Left guard is actually okay. Center is Aaron Brewer. He's okay. Right guard is okay. Right tackle sucks. So we're very weak at tackle in particular, but the whole offensive line is pretty bad. Left end is Nico Autry. He's 34. I would love to get rid of him as well. We can take a look at his contract and see when he's on his way out. And it's this season as well. Thank goodness. We're getting younger, I promise you. But that does leave a big gap at left end. He's still a decent player despite being 34. I mean, we could consider bringing him back, but I don't have a ton of interest. Jeffrey Simmons, super expensive, but also quite good and only 27, so not super worried there. We're terrible at defensive tackle. I mean, awful at defensive tackle. Left outside linebacker is Arden Key. Let's take a look at his contract situation. 2 years, so he's still on contract for next season, which is fine. Because even if we were to upgrade his position, he'd be good. This is a 3-4 defense. Normally I prefer a 4-3, but I'm gonna try not to switch it because I want to get used to a 3-4. Because it seems like 3-4 might just be better in Madden. But that means that our top 2 middle linebackers will be starting and playing a lot, and that's Azeez Al-Shaair and Jack Gibbons. And let's see, is Azeez on contract as well, or is he on his way out? He's on his way out as well. He's 27. He's a 78 overall. I'm probably going to let him walk too. I don't know. We're hitting the reset button on this team for sure. They are terrible. What up, Gucci Boom in the YouTube chat? I am live on YouTube and Twitch, so if you hear me talking to somebody that isn't in your chat, that's probably where they are. They're in the other one. Terrible at corner. Roger McCreary. Actually, Roger McCreary is pretty good. I'll give him that. He's only normal dev, but he's an 80 overall at 24 years old. Not horrendous. Yeah, this team is not looking too hot. That is for sure. But yeah, need big upgrades at corner. Do you know how to fix superstar mode? It just... Sorry, there's like a symbol that's in the way of the chat. Just saying free agent. I don't know how to fix whatever that issue is. I haven't had any issues with superstar mode other than it being super boring. My my superstar mode has run perfectly fine though. Free safety is Elijah Molden, who we could definitely upgrade from, and strong safety is Amani Hooker, currently injured, but a pretty good safety. We do also have Terrell Edmonds on this team, but let's take a look at the full like contract outlook of everyone. So if we go to team salaries, let's see who are we losing right now, essentially. A few guys. gosh, a ton of guys actually. You're telling me that, wow, it took us all the way down to here to get to guys who are on contract in 2025. That is wild. A lot of free agents for the Titans. But yeah, pretty much every position is a position of need, which is not great. The Titans pick at kind of an awkward spot. They have the 7th overall pick. So it's not like high enough to get one of those quarterbacks, which if I were in like the top 3, I might go after Caleb Williams, Drake May, or like Jaden Daniels. But we might be able to get Brock Bowers or potentially a tackle like Olu Fashanu, who I think would be good. DT, Jerzon Newton is available. We need that. Getting a new wide receiver 1, like I'm a big fan of Rome Odunze. So yeah, I don't know. A lot of everything's going to be a need for us is the thing. So, but anyway, that's the team. Let's get into it. So I'll show the retirements really quick. These are the people who retired. We've got Kareem Jackson, Case Keenum, Jerry Hughes, John Weeks. I didn't see a ton of big names. Of course, Ryan Tannehill, like I said, retired. Jason Peters retired. Brian Hoyer, not really a big name, but you know. Adam Thielen retired. Aaron Rodgers retired, which we know is not happening in real life, but one can dream. Tyrod Taylor finally retires. Trent Williams is retired. Julio Jones is retired. Lane Johnson is retired. But Jason Kelce, despite retiring in real life, did not retire in this franchise. So that's interesting. Matt Prater, a longtime kicker in the NFL, finally retires. Mercedes Lewis, a few notable names, but nothing crazy. Pretty sort of expected retirements. So here we go. Let's move on to the re-sign players week and get this off season underway for the Titans. So we've got some mock drafts. It says only mock draft 1. Oh no, but it is all of the mock drafts. Okay, so let's look at 5 because that's obviously the most recent one. Or not. Okay, we can only look at the 1 mock draft. And interestingly, none of the quarterbacks are being taken until 8? What is Madden on? So the Bears are going to take Marvin Harrison Jr. and keep Justin Fields in this world. The Commanders, in desperate need of a quarterback, take Joe Alt. What in the world? Caleb Williams could fall into our lap. That's so unrealistic. I hate it. And then Drake May doesn't go till 12 to Denver? What? And who is this? What do you think the Broncos are going to do about quarterback? I think that they're going to... This is what I hope they don't do, but I think it's very plausible. I think they could trade PS2, their 12th, and a bunch of other picks to move up to like 2, 3, or 1. Probably not all the way to 1. Plus, I think the Bears are like set, but maybe 3 or move up a little bit. That's probably unlikely though, because... Sorry, I had a hair on my glasses. If they want Caleb Williams or Drake May, they're going to have to get to 1 or 2 in real life. Obviously, in this, apparently, they're getting Drake May. But you know what I think is going to happen? I think they're going to take J.J. McCarthy. Like, honestly, I think that that's what ends up happening. I think they're going to take J.J. McCarthy at 12 or, like, trade down and take J.J. McCarthy late in the first. Because Sean Payton loves his white quarterbacks. So... I think they should trade for Fields. I don't think Fields is a fit in a Sean Payton offense. Yeah, I don't know. It must have been blocked. It's a real person, but his name must be blocked by Madden, by EA. I'll edit it when he gets drafted. Let's look up who is that. Let's look up who that is. Where is he from? Fuaga is censored? Fuaga. Fuaga. What? How's it censored? I could go in and edit it right now, but I don't really want to spoil people's overalls for myself yet. I don't know why that's censored. I'll fix it, though, if and when I get to that point. Okay, well, I mean, if the draft plays out like the mock draft is implying, we're just gonna get Caleb Williams. So, guys, yeah, his name is Kool-Aid McKinstry, bro. That's his real name. Well, I mean, it's probably not his real name, but that's his name. He goes by Kool-Aid McKinstry. We have 35 players ready to negotiate contracts. One of them is Derrick Henry. He has zero interest in re-signing. He's gonna be super expensive, right? And he's just gonna get more and more regression. He's age 30 now. He's got probably one season left of being an elite level running back, and then it's just off the deep end. So if I were to re-sign him, I'd only want to give him a 1-year contract. I don't think it's worth it. We're withdrawing the offer for Derrick Henry. He's becoming a free agent. He can go to a contender for a year or two. Sean Murphy Bunting. We should probably re-sign him. 27 over, or I said 27 overall. Age 27, 79 overall. Star dev. Relatively inexpensive, actually. Like, this is not a bad contract. And he's interested in re-signing. I'll bump it up a little bit. We need the corner help, like, pretty bad. So let's do this. He's happy to re-sign. So we got Sean Murphy Bunting back. Caleb Farley. He's not interested, but we can accept his 5th-year option. I'm going to do that. Good corner depth. Trevis Gibson. No interest, outside linebacker at 27. How much money does he want? I mean, if he'll take this offer, I will offer this. We do have Harold Landry. I'm going to make that offer. Yeah, he's going to test free agency. That's fine with me. Aziz Al-Shair. He has medium interest in re-signing. Normal dev. He's 27, but he is 78 overall. Would definitely be, unless we find somebody new, our best middle linebacker. Again, relatively inexpensive. I'll go up very slightly and hope he takes this. That is great. So we've got our middle linebacker. Is this a realistic rebuild? Within reason, yeah. Obviously, I can only do so much when Madden says that Caleb Williams and Drake May aren't going to go 1 and 2 overall. Like, what do I do with that? Should I just take control of all the teams and just, like, draft realistically? I don't know. It's saying that Caleb Williams is going to be available at 7. And if that's true, I'm taking him. It's just stupid, this game. Terrell Edmonds. Almost no interest in re-signing. He's 27. He has a 77 overall. I'd be willing to bring him back as well. I'll go up a tiny bit. Don't mind that. Great. He's staying as well. Jack Gibbons. So this would be our number 2 middle linebacker currently. Caleb Williams, I would be shocked if Caleb Williams was a bust. He's way too talented. Like, unless it's strictly attitude related, which I don't think it is. I doubt. I highly, highly doubt he's a bust. Jack Gibbons. I'm always a big fan of people named Jack, so let's re-sign him. Nope. Not interested. Okay, so that makes middle linebacker even more of a need, because now we don't have our MLB 2. Christian Fulton. He's 25, 73 overall, normal dev, zero interest in re-signing. I think we can probably let him go. We have Roger McCreary, Sean Murphy Bunting. I just re-signed that other corner. I'll offer him this. He's not going to take it. Yeah, he wants to play for a new team. But yeah, he can leave. I'm not that upset about Christian Fulton walking. Aaron Brewer. So this is currently slated to be our starting center. I think it's important that we re-sign him just to make sure that we have somebody that is of starting caliber. Okay, cool. He's happy to re-sign. We can obviously still upgrade, but I think it's important to have him on the team. Is it Kayvon Wallace? Kayvon Wallace. 27, 73 overall. He would be... It'd be a battle between him and Elijah Molden, currently for the starting free safety position. He's cheap though. I would sign him. Cool. There's so many guys to re-sign on this team. We have a ton of cap space, by the way. So here's Nick Westbrook-Akine. I think he can walk. We can find 70 overall wide receivers. I do think he's pretty good. I think he's underrated in real life, but he's definitely probably not worth re-signing in this situation. 68 overall corner that's 24. He's 5'8". Is he fast? Eric Garrer? How do you even say? I'm tempted to cut him just because his name's hard to say. He's slow. Terrible in man coverage. Yeah, I think we're moving on from our boy Eric. Let me go ahead and withdraw offer from Nick. Withdraw offer from Eric. Marlon Davidson is 26. He's only a 68 overall, but 68 overall is quality enough to start on this team currently. And whoops. And we can always upgrade. I think it's important to have the depth on the team. And he's relatively cheap. So got that done. Julius Chestnut can go. He's young though. And with losing Derrick Henry, do we want like a power back? Because he does power back, I believe. I think he's a power back. Went to Sacred Heart. 88 speed. Hamstring tear, huh? I feel like we could find something similar. But he is only 23. I'm going to offer him something. If he doesn't take it, he doesn't take it. But I'm going to send him an offer. I'll go up to 1.7. Cool. He sticks around for one more year. Worst comes to worst, he gets cut during preseason. Quinton Bohanna. 66 overall DT, which is good enough to be the second rated DT on the team. Quinton, good for you, buddy. Let's go up to 1.3. Try to re-sign him. He wants to play for a new team. You know, no big deal for me. Chance Campbell. Chance Campbell. 64 overall middle linebacker. He's only 24. He's relatively young, but 64 is not good. I think cutting Russ was a dumb idea unless it was a personal thing. Now was the only time to do it, unfortunately, because if they waited to do it next year, they would have just eaten even more money in dead cap. Like, eating 85 million in dead cap is a record-breaking amount of dead cap, don't get me wrong. I think the trade for Russell Wilson was atrocious. But if they're gonna cut him, at some point it has to be now. Otherwise, they'd have to ride out with him for the rest of his career. And like, he played fine last season, but clearly, yeah, I don't think he's the answer. Plus, he's too expensive, and while they do have to eat the cap, they also free up some cap. So, like, I don't know. Nobody's going to trade for him, or if they do, it's going to be worthless, and they have to eat that cap anyway. I think it sucks, and it's terrible for them, but it was really the only choice, I think, if they wanted to get rid of him now. I traded him in the Broncos franchise, but looking back on it, that trade was not realistic, I don't think, but it is what it is. Mason Kinsey, he's 26 and 64, no. Chris Moore is 31, no. Calvin Throckmorton, oh my god, what a name. He's a 68 overall, which is decent as a backup, actually. He just has no interest in re-signing. Agency will be better for me in the long run. Wilson's hunger is just gone. It's definitely, I think his hunger is still there. He just doesn't really have the skill to back up his attitude anymore. And not to say that he has like a bad attitude, but he is the type of player that, like, I don't know, he like refuses to talk about his shortcomings. and which is dumb, and it makes him completely unrelatable. And so the locker room hates him, the fans hate him, nobody at the organization likes him, which is a big reason I think why they want to cut him. And it used to be like he was good enough, like he was very easily like a sort of a top 5-ish quarterback for a lot of seasons, that it didn't matter. Like you could just deal with the fact that he was kind of a diva, and the fact that his on-field play was so good made up for it. But now it's like his on-field play is fine, but it's not good enough to the point where you can kind of just ignore the fact that he's sort of a cancer to a locker room. That makes sense. Like he just doesn't feel like a leader to me. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to re-sign any of these other people unless I see something really enticing. These guys all suck. Yeah, like I feel like he tries to like play off as though he has humility, but he doesn't. Like he did an interview recently with Brandon Marshall, and he can never be relatable about anything. He's just always talking about like focusing on the future, and which is like that's fine, but at the same time, like there were rumors about him getting cut prior to going into that interview, and he basically just, I don't know, he just wouldn't open up about anything. It makes him completely unrelatable, which is just not ideal because it makes the fans not like him. Danico Autry is 34, but he's 76 overall. Yeah, he's 100%. He's kind of just living off the fact that he was an MVP caliber quarterback for a lot of years with the Seahawks. 100%. Do I bring back Autry for literally one season just because we're so bad at end? Surely we can find somebody else in free agency that's younger and like similarly rated. Like we need this team to get younger, and we could have Autry be a starter for a year, but how much is that really going to help? I don't think it is. I think it would be better to let him go and try to find somebody in free agency, even if they're only a little bit younger, like they're 30 instead of 34. I would prefer that, because Danico Autry, he's probably going to retire next season. Joseph Jones, Jaleel Johnson, a 63. He's 30. No, thank you. Joseph Jones is 30, 33, 31, 26. Ty Zentner is the punter. You can get punters like for free. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do with re-signings. So we're letting a ton of people walk. Roster's going to be pretty empty. What up, Graysland? Welcome in. Let's go ahead and advance the week to free agency step 1. So the sliders I'm using are a little different from what you'll normally see in like just vanilla Madden. And one of the things is that with free agency, during the first free agency period, I am only allowed to attempt to sign 3 players at that time. And then it's 5 players for the second free agency period, and for the third free agency period, it's unlimited. So I can try to sign as many as I want. Who's your favorite team? I sort of teeter back and forth between the Broncos and the Bills, but I grew up a Broncos fan, and then I didn't watch football for like 5 years. And then when I came back was when Josh Allen got drafted, and I just kind of followed him. But mostly I'm just a fan of the sport. I'm not really a diehard fan of any teams. We've got combine results, but we kind of know who these players are based on what they've done in real life. But hopefully the actual draft is not stupid. like the mock draft said that Caleb Williams would be available for me to pick. I feel like if he was, I'm going to have no choice but to pick him. What about you guys who in chat? What is everyone's favorite teams? I'm curious. Let's sign some free agents, huh? So actually, you know what? Before we sign free agents, Commanders, I'm so sorry to hear that. Commanders are a struggle to watch near every year. So halfback could be a need. I think getting like a power back could be good. Wide receiver, definitely. Wait, DeAndre Hopkins is still here? I thought his contract ended. Oh, he's on contract. Oh, he's on contract through 2024. How much would it cost me to cut him? Should we keep D-Hop for a year? Raiders, but not a diehard fan. The Cowboys fan because my parents are. Do we keep D-Hop for 1 year? He's not expensive. Could also trade him at the deadline. Might change the Texans. Texans are a fun team to watch right now. I did like 1 year of a Texans franchise last year. And it was fun. Ravens. Ravens are a fun team. Ravens have the best jerseys in the NFL, I think. So releasing him frees up 8.1 mil, but will incur a penalty of 7.8. So it's basically neutral, a slight benefit to cutting him. I think I'm going to keep him on the team for now and maybe trade him later. At worst, he's a solid receiver, you know, so might as well. He's not super expensive. EPJ and picks. I don't know that we need picks. I'm a fan back in the early 2000s playing Madden on PS2. Madden back in the day was so much better. All right, let's take a look at free agents. Team needs. We got a lot of team needs. Everything, basically. We don't want to get older, though. L'Jarius Sneed. Ugh. I mean, it's tempting. But we have to consider the fact that the Titans are on their way into a rebuild. So it's probably going to be a season or two until we're like even remotely decent. So while Sneed is tempting, he's only 27. He'll be like 29 or 30 by the time we're ready to sort of chase a championship or even make the playoffs. I just don't think it's worth it. Plus, he's not interested, which sucks. First and foremost, who are the quarterbacks? Kirk Cousins is actually available. Do we pick up Kirk? No. Terrible idea. Baker did not get re-signed. The fact that Baker's already 29 is wild. Gardner Minshew. Vets can help, though. Yeah, I just think that going into the rebuild, we may need to look to get younger by quite a bit. 27 is like right in the range where I'm like considering it, though. I just wouldn't really want anyone over 27 unless they're fairly cheap. All right, so we probably need another wide receiver. Curtis Samuel is tempting because he's fast. We could also obviously just draft a receiver. Josh Reynolds, I think, sucks. Richie James. He doesn't suck in real life, obviously. He sucks in Madden. He's a drama queen. Richie James. Harris Campbell is interested. Braxton Berrios. And now we're kind of back to like that mid sort of area. Curtis Samuel's a little older, isn't he? He's 28. This wide receiver draft class is just so deep that it's... Is there a point in getting an 80 overall guy who's 28? Like, we could get somebody decent in the draft, even in probably the second round. Like, Xavier Worthy will probably still be available, and we just saw him break the record in the combine. Harris Campbell. No. I don't think it's a terrible idea to pick up a vet here, though. Greg Dortch. Everyone loves Greg Dortch. Wow, nobody's interested. Marquise Goodwin. He is 33 now. Good lord. Equanimous St. Brown. I'm a fan of Equanimous because he's 6'5". He's absolutely huge. Brian Edwards. I don't know. We'll come back to it. Who's available at tight end? Gerald Everett is the top available tight end. We are terrible at tight end. Pharaoh Brown is interested, but he's a 69 overall, dude. Like, oh my gosh. We do have Chiga Okonkwo, so I mean, it's not all bad for us at tight end. Jonah Williams. We are going to be in a position at 7 to draft a tackle. So we don't necessarily have to go after a tackle right now. But we could. Compton. Yeah, these guys all... Wow, this free agency class is not good. I might go after L'Jarius Sneed, actually. With, like, just how little it feels like there is to get... So Danico Autry is available still and super interested in signing with us. There's also Folorunso Fatukasi. I messed up the last name. I almost nailed that. Who is younger and the same overall, basically. He's a lot slower. Worse awareness. Seems like he's not nearly as good of a pass rusher. Better tackler, better hit power, same pursuit. Let's go after him. Folu Fatukasi. He's 29. I would be willing to give him a 2-year deal. Worth... I don't know. I think this is fair. Send him the offer. That's one of our 3 offers. We are desperate at left end because we let Danico Autry walk in an attempt to get younger. We're terrible at D tackle, and Michael Pierce is super interested. He's 31 though, so he's gonna regress pretty heavily here soon. Tier Tart, who's only 27. That's interesting. I'm very interested in Tier Tart, actually. 27, 75 overall, star dev. Yeah, I think we offer this. We'll come back to it, but keep that one in mind. Tier Tart, I think, is a good one. Right end, we have Jeffrey Simmons. We probably don't even need to look at right end. Left outside linebacker, Jadeveon Clowney is available. Akitaki is available. Malik Harrison, who's only 26, is available and interested. We do have Arden Key, but Malik is younger than Arden Key. Not as much of a need, though, but we can come back to that. That's interesting. We're pretty weak at middle linebacker. Oh, my God. I would love to get Patrick Queen. Devin White, I'm always a fan. Eric Kendricks, no. Patrick Queen would be a huge signing. 25, you can build a defense around this guy. I might go pretty big on his contract. I'll go 5 years. Okay, game says 6 years with player friendly, so I'll do that. I'll give him an even bigger bonus because I think we can build our defense around him as the main middle linebacker. I'll make him that offer. Got pretty good offer strength, not the best, but not the worst. And if we don't get him, we can maybe go after Devin White. He's a little older and not quite as good, but a good, oh wait, we can see the top offers now and we're behind. Okay, hold on. Can we try again? What was the offer I just gave him? Custom. Whoa, goodness. Can I see what I just gave him? No, I guess not. I know it was 6 years. I think I went to 6 here and like 7.5. So I mean, let's go to 6.5 and let's go to 8 and make that offer. Okay, we are now the top offer. I'm really a big fan of Patrick Queen. It would be nice to get the sort of middle linebacker of the future. Right outside linebacker, I'm mostly just clicking on Van Ginkel to see who we have. We have Harold Landry, so not a huge need for us here either. And then there's corner, of course, L'Jarius Sneed is available. He's going to have a ton of offers, I'm sure. Jalen Johnson, who's an 88 overall, only 25. Wow, there's a lot of decent corners here. Desmond King. A lot of them are older, though. Jalen Johnson or L'Jarius Sneed would be huge. I'm a big fan of L'Jarius Sneed. The fact that his interest is so low really sucks. Is there anything I could do to get his interest up? We are not a scheme fit for him because we're a 3-4 under. We're not historic champions and we are underdogs in the Super Bowl chase. But if we changed our scheme, he would be interested. We could cheese Madden if we want to. We could just tell Legarius, hey, buddy, we will give you whatever defense you're after. I don't know what scheme he's a fit in, though. But we could change the defensive scheme. What is our best fit right now, anyway? A 4-6? 4-3 under? Base 3-4 is our best scheme fit at 84%. What up, Cam? How are you, buddy? So that did not make Legarius Sneed a scheme fit. What does make him a scheme fit? I'm trying to make Legarius Sneed interested. Drained from work. I could drain you some more if you want. Up top. Pause. Okay, is he a scheme fit in a 46 defense? How much am I willing to cheese this, man? No, not a scheme fit. He's probably a scheme fit in anything 4-3 if I had to guess. But we're not really a 4-3 team, and I don't want to switch to a 4-3. But I could just tell him, like, hey, we'll switch to a 4-3, and then when we don't, he can be upset, you know? Actually, we're not bad in a 4-3. 4-3 under is 83%. That's the same as, like, everything else. We could actually switch to a 4-3 under, even though I, like, just said I wasn't going to. Still not a scheme fit. Legarius, where do you fit? Maybe Tampa scheme? Oh my god, did anybody just hear my neck pop? That was crazy. So, I don't know how much I'm willing to cheese this, but maybe a Tampa 2. Maybe he likes Tampa. Could also just offer him a ton of money. Okay, he is a scheme fit in Tampa. Hmm. 27. One of the best corners in the NFL right now, for sure. Only star dev is a bit surprising with how good of a season he just had. This is going to take up a good chunk of our cap. What up, Braden? Welcome in. Let's make the offer. See where we fall in the, I'm sure, massive group of teams that have offered him. Wow, we're way higher than everyone else. Okay, and I mean, those are our 3 offers for now. I can only do 3 during this period. So, those are our 3. Let's evaluate. We got all 3 of them. Easy money, baby. Legarius Sneed, Patrick Queen, and is it Folorunso Fatukasi? Folorunso Fatukasi are our 3 signings. We got all 3. That's huge. We got 2 of our defensive backbone players. And then a solid, you know, just like spot starter at left end. Not too shabby at all. So, why does it say? Oh, we're still in stage 1. Okay, so we can get 3 more signings started. Derrick Henry signed with the Texans. Interesting. Trent Brown went to the Rams. Jalen Johnson to the Packers. Patrick Queen obviously to us. Kyle Duggar to the Jets. Any other big signings? Geno Stone to the Patriots. Marquise Brown to the Falcons. That feels like a very Falcons pickup. Okay, now we could maybe try to snag a wide receiver. Just like a vet. But not like a super old vet. Maybe Paris Campbell. He's pretty quick. Like 93 speed is pretty good. Barrios, Sterling Shepard, Dortch. Dortch is the youngest. it looks like. It's only 87 speed at 5'7". Oh my god. My guy is slow. I think we maybe send Paris Campbell an offer. Tier Tart. Oh, you know what? We can go back to our normal defense now. Now that I scammed Madden. Which I think makes Tier Tart interested. What were we? We're like a 3-4 under, I think. Yeah, 3-4 under. Which is not our best scheme. We'll probably switch to some other 3-4 regardless. But for now, I'll keep it as a 3-4 under because I think that's what we were before. And let's go take a look at Mr. Tier Tart. Because I think I'm interested in him. 27, 75 overall. He would easily be our best DT. Yeah, no, we're sending him an offer. Let's give him 2.3 and like 5.1. Nah, just 5 as a bonus. We're making some free agency splashes here. We have so much cap to work with. Okay, so now who else do we want to target? Who are the top available like halfbacks still? Because we could go after like a power back, sort of like Devin Singletary, but 86 speed is horrendous. Kareem Hunt, no. Darrell Henderson. I forgot he was in the league, to be honest with you. Rico Dowdle. Latavius Murray. Talk about old. Oh my god. Jerick McKinnon. Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones doesn't feel like a terrible pickup, actually. Neither does Jeff Wilson. Ronald Jones, only 26. I can't remember, chat. Did I re-sign... What's his bucket? Julius Chestnut? Because if I did, I'll probably just forget about signing Ronald Jones. No, Tajay Spears is currently our only halfback on the roster, according to this. So let's send Ronald Jones a bit of an offer. 1 year, $2 million. We'll go to like 900K bonus. Okay, so there's 2 offers. Did you trade Henry? No, his contract was just over, so I couldn't have traded him. So his contract was expired, but he signed with the Texans. If you're curious. Do we sign Jonah Williams? He's a definite upgrade at tackle. He's only 26. And then we could get a different tackle in the draft, potentially. I think that's a good idea. It's not a great offer. Does he have other offers? No, it's just us. So there's our 3 offers right now. So we're evaluating those. Let's take a look. Okay, so Jonah Williams signed. Oh, I'm still in left tackle. We got L'Jarius Sneed. We got Patrick Queen. We got Tier Tart. We got Fulorunso Fatukasi. We got Jonah Williams. And we got Ronald Jones. This has been a very, very good free agency for us. Very good. Hi, Catter. In the YouTube chat, weirdly. Alright, so I think I'm chilling on tackles. I wonder if anybody else, like, big name signed. So yeah, Derrick Henry's a Texan. Trent Brown, Jalen Johnson. Kendall Fuller is a Commander. Jadeveon Clowney is a Raider. That feels like a fit. Van Ginkel is a Ram. Michael Pierce is a Patriot. Kyle Duggar is a Jet. Robert Hunt is an Eagle. Leonard Williams is a Cardinal. Cameron Curl is a Bengal. I should have looked at safeties. Our safeties are terrible. Well, not terrible, but free safety. There's Micah Hyde. Alohi Gilman. 81 overall. He's only 26. Rudy Ford. Marcus Joyner. I mean, that feels like as good of a signing as anything. Alohi Gilman. We're trying to get younger. He's younger. He's our best free safety by like a lot. I think he's our best safety in general if we were to get him. Let's give him 3 years, 2.5 mil, and I'll keep the bonus the same. Pretty good offer. Wow. These other offers are terrible. Any strong safeties that are good left? Chuck Clark, but we're okay at strong safety, honestly. We're not terrible. Do we offer like a Noah Fant a contract as a tight end? We're not great at tight end. We do have Chigakonkwo, but it's just a matter of if I'm drafting Brock Bowers at 7 or not. And I sort of feel like I'm probably not. Because if we get Brock Bowers, don't need Noah Fant. If we don't get Brock Bowers, I probably need Noah Fant, you know? I'm going to send him a small offer. Let's go 2 years, 2.5, and like 4 on the bonus. It's a bad offer. Don't get me wrong. I fully understand that. Yeah, the Bengals are just going to snatch him. That's okay. I'm not that worried about it. Tight end. Chigakonkwo will take most of the snaps if we don't get Brock Bowers anyway. What other needs do we have? We got our left end in Fadakasi. Right end, we have Jeffrey Simmons, so I'm not super worried there. I am a big fan of Malik Harrison. 73 overall, only 26. What up, Catter? How are you, my friend? Just watching this dude on YouTube, holy boring. Oh god, what's his name? So I can avoid him. Let's offer Malik Harrison. Oh wow, where's top offer by a mile? Yalog. Alright, well, we got Malik Harrison. That was free. So we got L'Jarius Sneed. We got Patrick Queen. We got Alohi Gilman. We got Tier Tart. We got Folorunso Fadukasi. We got Malik Harrison. We got Jonah Williams. And we got Ronald Jones. It's been a very productive free agency. My goodness. Is there anyone here who is just like not getting offers? Ooh, Connor Williams. 82 overall center. That is only 27. Which is better than our best center by like a lot. Ooh, ooh. Wow, I'm destroying our cap. Let's make Connor Williams an offer. You got an idea? If you say rebuild the Raiders, I'm not listening. Do we need a kicker? We're good on kicker, right? We are not good on kicker. That's fine. Kicker is so unimportant. Same with punter. But we do need one. We don't have a kicker on the roster. We don't have a punter on the roster. Trade a stupid amount of picks for Russell Wilson, then sign him to an insanely massive deal, and then in 2 years cut him and take on almost 90 million in dead cap. Oh yeah, no. The Broncos are dumb. Don't get me wrong. They, like, ever since they got Peyton Manning and it worked, where they got like this old, everyone thought was washed up quarterback, and he had an MVP season and then won a Super Bowl. Despite him, he didn't win the Super Bowl, his defense did, but beside the point. They've just been obsessed with like getting these old quarterbacks and being like, that's going to be our guy. And they did it with Joe Flacco, they did it with Case Keenum, and then they did it with Russell Wilson. Cam Newton won him. Yeah, true. Do we get Dicker the kicker? Just give him an absolutely horrendous offer, but maybe we're the only one. Yeah, we are. They've had their fair share of younger guys. So, I mean, they kind of have, but they almost seem unwilling to give them a chance. Could be worse, I guess. So true. sign Blake Gillikin as our punter. All right, let's advance the week to stage 2 of free agency, although we're probably done at this point. Aiden O'Connell is AOC. No way, bro. I was like, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. All right, did we get our guys? Did we get all of our guys? Did we get our punter? Not available. How is there no data available? We're just ermed in the chat. So, to recap our free agency, L'Jarius Sneed, Patrick Queen, Alohi Gilman, Blake Gillikin, Tierra Tart, Florenzo Fatukasi, Malik Harrison, Jonah Williams, and Ronald Jones. We didn't get our kicker? That's screwed up. Hunter Williams hasn't signed, and Cameron Dicker, the kicker, has not signed yet either. But that's okay. I don't think we need to go after anyone else for now. I think we evaluate offers. Did we get the kicker? No. Did we get the center? Yes. So now it's all just about Cameron Dicker, the Cameron kicker. Welcome back. Dicker the kicker's gone. He signed a really horrible contract, but he signed it. Let's go. We got Dicker the kicker. I hope we trade up to get Daniels. Where do you guys pick? Do you guys have like the 5th pick or something? You guys have a good pick, no? Because you were terrible. We almost made the playoffs? That's just not true. So you pick around the middle of the draft then? Like 13 or something? Yeah, 8 and 9 was not almost making the playoffs in the AFC. You guys had been eliminated for like 3 weeks. Could have made it if we'd beat the Colts. Oh, you could have made it and just gotten stomped by the Bills. That would have been super fun. Like, you want that? Why do you want them to be mid? We would have, yeah, exactly. You would have just gotten killed by the Bills. I'm just saying it happened. Bro, you guys are in organizational hell right now. How do you feel about your new coach? Here's the free agency recap, by the way. Tyron Smith went to the Lions. L'Jarius Sneed to the Titans. Derrick Henry is a Texan. Trent Brown is a Ram. Jalen Johnson is a Packer. Kendall Fuller is a Washington Commander. Chidobe Awuzie is a Ram. Patrick Queen is a Titan. Jadeveon Clowney is a Raider. Andrew Van Ginkel is a Ram. Michael Pierce is a Patriot. I like him. He's one of the good ones. He's one of the good coaches. Robert Hunt, Leonard Williams, Cameron Kroll, the Bengals. Jordan Poyer is a Texan. Grover Stewart is a Raider. Drew Tranquil is a Raider. Connor Williams is a Titan. Bobby Wagner is a Viking. Alohi Gilman is a Titan. Devin Singletary is a Panther. Frankie Louvu is a Ram. Gerald Everett is a Commander. Geno Stone to the Pats. Kevin Zeitler to the Lions, Marquise Brown to the Falcons, Micah Hyde to the Steelers, Mitch Morse to the Bears, Steven Nelson to the Broncos, Tyler Boyd to the Lions. Interesting. Kaimi Fairbairn is not signed anywhere. Kendrick Bourne is not signed anywhere. Devin White is a Texan. Curtis Samuel's a Falcon. I'm not even going to try to say that guy's name. Austin Eckler is still a free agent. Andre James, Bryce Huff, Baker Mayfield. Here's your quarterback. Catter, how do you feel about it? Baker Mayfield, huh? Baker Mayfield is a Raider. How about that? Cody Barton is a Panther. Desmond King back on the Texans. I believe that's where he was. Isaiah Wynn is a Raider. Julian Blackman is a Ram. Josie Jewell still a free agent. Kirk Cousins is a Falcon. That's what people are expecting in real life. Madden's so real for that. Yeah, like big fan ever since last week. Been binging your Tyler Gibson Superstar career on episode 20. Thank you, Simon. I really appreciate that. Thanks for hopping in. Hope you're enjoying. Kareem Hunt is a Viking. Odell Beckham Jr. is back on the Giants. He fits the mindset of our team. What, being mid? Absolutely. You're so right about that. Jonathan Grenard was available and he re-signed with the Texans. He did, and he did beat the Eagles. But to be fair, the Eagles were playing some of the worst football anyone's ever seen. The Eagles were so horrible at the end. Like, holy cow. No wonder Jason retired, bro. He saw that and he was like, nope, not doing that again. I'm going to delegate the private workouts to staff because I just have no idea what we're looking for. But we pick it 7th. All right, is it time? Oh, chat, it is draft time. It is draft time. Let's go. I did import a draft class. So this is the 2024 draft class. However, somebody built it. Maybe they haven't vendettas against certain players. But here we go. I haven't done any scouting, so we're going to kind of do it on the fly. Start the NFL draft. Let's freaking go. So we're going to pause, and we're just going to go forward as we please. So, by the way, I just want to point out that the Madden mock draft said that the Bears right here would not be taking Caleb Williams. They do still have Justin Fields in Madden. Obviously, it sounds like they're moving on from him in real life. But in Madden, they still have Justin Fields. So the mock draft said that they would be taking Marvin Harrison Jr. at 101. And they do. Marvin Harrison Jr. goes first overall to the Bears in this draft. That's crazy. And in the mock draft, Washington was taking Joe Alt at 2nd overall because apparently they're just thrilled with Sam Howell's 72 overall normal dev having ass. And they do. They take Joe Alt. Caleb Williams is going to fall in my lap, bro. He's going to fall in my lap. There's no way. Right? There's no way. Dude, Madden is so trash. Like, do the Commanders think that... do the Commanders seriously like... Who's his face enough? Sam Howell, he's a 73 overall. He has the QB of the future player tag, bro. There is no way. I mean, apparently I want Madden to maintain this streak at this point. Let's go. Oh, dude. Thanks, Mish. Jake Fromm, GOAT. He's 58 overall. What do you mean, GOAT? Dude. And I'm telling you right now that the Patriots are going to do the same thing because they probably have... Oh, they have Sam Darnold. When did they get Sam Darnold? QB of the future / future starter for Mac Jones. What up, Anakin Skywalker? Welcome to the stream. There's no way, right? There's surely no way I end up with Drake May or Caleb Williams just straight up in my lap. Who are the Pats going to take? They should be taking a quarterback. Oh, they take Olu Fashanu. 2 tackles back to back. No way, bro. What is happening? Madden is so dumb. And we already know the Cardinals won't take a quarterback because Madden loves Kyler Murray. So there goes Drazon Newton. Love your Tyler Gibson Madden 24 Superstar Series. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Dude, I'm actually going to end up with Caleb Williams or Drake May. Malik Neighbors goes... dude. This is the most insane draft I've ever seen. This makes no sense. I'm going to post this to YouTube. It's just like, this is what Madden thinks the draft is going to go like. Malik Neighbors is very good. Don't get me wrong. And the Chargers don't... Wait, the Chargers don't need receiver help. Unless they're looking for a future guy, since their 2 best guys are kind of old. Please tell me the Giants take a quarterback at least. They have Danny Dimes. Caleb Williams just fell in my lap. I mean, Caleb Williams just fell in my lap. The Giants with Daniel Jones don't take Caleb Williams? The, like, best quarterback prospect in, like, the last, I don't know, 3 years probably? 5 years maybe? Long time. Brother. I mean, this is the simplest pick I've ever made in my life. The simplest pick I have ever made in my life. CJ Stroud was not that big of a quarterback prospect. He's turned out to be a very good quarterback, but as a prospect, he wasn't super hyped up. Idiot. Listen to the words I'm saying. Do I just do it? Do I just do it? Do I just take Caleb? We've got Will Levis. Everyone knows Will Levis is like on the same level as Caleb Williams. Everyone knows that. Right? Richardson. I love Anthony Richardson. He had a fantastic combine, but that doesn't mean he was hyped up as a prospect. Don't diss Kentucky legend Will Levis. Well, I'm doing a superstar mode based on myself as a quarterback. I'm currently in my 3rd year of my rookie contract. Myself as quarterback for the Bills. I mean, this is the freest. Like, look at these physicals. Elite throw power, great speed, elite jumping, elite acceleration, A throw on the run, A under pressure, A deep accuracy, A medium accuracy, A short accuracy, A play action, A juke move. That's our quarterback, I guess. I don't know how this fell in my lap. This feels stupid. This feels stupid. Like, how do I end up with Caleb Williams? Makes no sense. It makes no sense. He's 88 speed, 96 throw power. The dude is nuts. I mean, he's gross. Okay. Title of the video, if I post this as a video, is Caleb Williams fell to 7. Caleb Williams falls to pick number 7? What? There goes Drake May. The Falcons are sick of Desmond Ridder. Oh my god. They just got Kirk Cousins. Dude, Madden, I can't. Madden, I cannot. What? So Madden is trying to tell me that all of the teams 6 picks before me were happy with their quarterback play. Quarterbacks that included Daniel Jones. Horrendous, right? Horrible. Awful. Justin Fields, I actually kind of like Justin Fields, but I can see moving on from Justin Fields to get Caleb Williams. Who picks at number 2? Freaking the Sam Howell. Ugh. Kyler Murray. Wait, Kyler Murray's all right. Sam Darnold and Mac Jones. And none of them are like, I could get Caleb. But the Falcons, who just spent a ton of money on Kirk Cousins in free agency, get Drake May. Make it make sense, Madden. This game is so horrible. The logic is, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. I mean, this is maybe the worst game that's ever been made. Buffalo Bills are my all-time favorite team. You were the perfect choice. Bills are one of my 2 favorite teams. The Jets don't get the... And Aaron Rodgers retires, and the Jets don't go after Jaden Daniels. Absolutely wild. They love Zach Wilson in New York. They really do. Oh, sorry. The Jets picked next. I was dumb. But they still didn't go after a quarterback. They got Brock Bowers. Bro loves the Broncos again? Nah. I don't really have a love for either team, but... I'm very excited for EA College Football. Vikings pick Leatu Latu, who has a lot of injury concerns in real life, but very good player. Who's the other? Oh no, it's the Broncos and the Bills for sure. Those are the two teams that I follow the most closely. But I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I'm more of a fan of the sport than I am really any team. But if people are gonna ask me, I'm gonna say Broncos and Bills. Now that they cut Russell Wilson, bro, I'm back. Speaking of the Broncos, they take Jaden Daniels. Okay. Well, Catter... Bro might be raised. I just drafted Caleb Williams. Come on. Catter, your Raiders got screwed by the Broncos taking Jaden Daniels, the pick before them. And get this guy, whose name is censored. The right guard out of Oregon State. I don't know why his name is censored. Remind me to uncensor his name. Chris Braswell. There's still so many good wide receivers on the board, by the way. There goes Rome at, what pick was that? 15 to the Colts. Braylon Trice. Nate Wiggins out of Clemson. J.C. Latham out of Bama. Cooper DeJean. White corner. White corner. Amarius Mims, right tackle out of Georgia. Brian Thomas Jr. Troy Franklin. Tez Walker. All right, it's time to start advancing to user picks. All right, round 2, pick 7. We're up. Who's still available? What are our team needs? We are still absolutely horrendous on the offensive line. Are there any, like, right tackles? Wait, hold on. What wide receivers are still available? Xavier Worthy? Oh, dude. Do we get him after he ran that crazy 40? Do I just snag him? Are you going to do a Road to Glory series? I'm going to, because I missed college football video games. I always love Road to Glory. Yeah, I probably will do a Road to Glory. I'll probably do a Road to Glory and a Dynasty series. Lad McConkey. Keon Coleman. Rice gonna take over. Keon Coleman, I know, is quite good. He's also huge. 6'4". Just that Xavier Worthy is 6'1" and super fast, right? Who do I get here, chat? Let's see if there's any tackles. Are there any left tackles? Patrick Paul? Nah, no left tackles really worth taking right now. Not really a right tackle worth taking either. This class is really deep at wide receiver. We know this. This is a known thing. We could get a corner with Quinyon Mitchell out of Toledo. You get a strong safety with Tyler Nubin. TJ Tampa. It is a goated name. That is a goated name out of Iowa State. These are real people. Real people, real names. I like a guy named Lad. Man, I can trust. Lad McConkey out of Georgia. Idea for a new series: do a superstar career on a running back, which is very enjoyable because you can actually do proper runs, unlike Josh Jacobs. Follow the gap that the online gives you. I was considering doing a superstar series with a wide receiver or a running back just to attempt to just to attempt to get MVP. I'm subscribed to your channel. Love your content, bro. I say Xavier. You want Xavier Worthy? It's tempting. Nah, the YouTube chat fucking spitting. Love those guys. Yeah, the YouTube chat's great. We love YouTube chat. I mean, we could go safety here. We're okay at safety, but we're not great. Taylor Newbin. Or we could get Lad McConkey. I'm kind of tempted to go Keon Coleman here. Let's see those physicals for Keon. Great speed. A medium route running, A release. A to C deep. What was Xavier's 40? In real life, obviously, it was a 4.21. But who knows what it would have been in this. Can we see that right now? I don't think we can see that currently. Oh, no, we can. 4.33. Wow, they have him slow in this. So he's not going to be 99 speed, probably. But I could just update it. We saw him run a 4.21. You're in a 4.24 and then a 4.21, right? He's so fast. I think I'm going Keon Coleman here. I like a big receiver. He's also still very fast. Keon Coleman is the pick. Hidden development. 6'4" out of Florida State. 93 speed is plenty, especially when you're 6'4". I like that pick. I think it's a good pick. Needed a wide receiver one. And now DeAndre Hopkins can teach him his ways before he exits the league. Next user pick. Oh my gosh. Wait, we didn't have a pick in the third? I'm so dumb. I have no idea what Coleman's real life 40 was, but in this it was a 4.36. I did not realize we didn't have a third round pick. So we're on to the fourth. Here's who is still available. Still a lot of wide receivers. Chris Abrams Drain. Interesting. Max Melton. He ran a 4.61 IRL? Yuck. So he's slow, is what I'm hearing. Jack says, holy shit, I run faster than that. Caden Wallace is a day 3 guy. Wait, he seems pretty good. We need a right tackle. But his 40 was doo-doo fart. Well said. I need a right tackle pretty bad. Do we get Caden Wallace? He's the best available right tackle. It's also Javon Foster out of Mizzou. I think I might get Caden Wallace. YouTube emotes are so good. They're just not, though. They're just really not. So the defense is not looking too bad at this point in time. After all the things that we picked up, all the gentlemen that we signed. So I think maybe we go with that right tackle, even though he's day 3. This is probably a little bit of a reach. Xavier was your better choice. I don't know. Xavier Worthy might be better in real life, but I think that in Madden, it's going to be Keon Coleman. Signing Caden Wallace. Normal dev. Don't know his overall. 87 strength. I mean... Becoming a nun. My only channel member. Y'all are slacking. Next pick. I didn't have a 5th round pick either. Oh, no, I did. It was just late. Okay. Who is even still available at this point? Johnny Wilson, Max Melton, Jalen McMillan, Kyrie Jackson, Mike Sainristil. How do you say that guy's name? Oh my god. This guy is double censored. Who is this? Just no way to tell who this is. Penn State corner. Who is this? Six foot 191. This is Johnny Dixon, probably. Why is his first name censored? What? I'm so confused. I have no idea why this guy is censored. Cowing, Miles Harden, Roman Wilson. Huh? Everyone knows that name. Will Putnam. Still weak at right tackle, but I don't think there's going to be a right tackle in this class worth taking at this point. There's a ton of corners. We are terrible at corner. Do we go Kyrie Jackson out of Oregon? He's 6'3". I like a big corner. He's not very fast. He presses C-man, C-zone. Let's look at corners. I want one that's faster, though. Like, he seems decent. He's just not fast. I'm never going to be able to learn how to play this guy's name. Mike Sainristil. He's not very fast either. Jarvis Brownlee Jr. Should I draft him, Catter? Since you've met him. I've met that guy. No, he's terrible. I think we gotta go Kyrie Jackson. I think he's the only, like, worthwhile corner left. So I'm doing it. Normal dev. Dang it, Kyrie. Oh, 92 speed is only good? 92 speed is very good. What? It's considered good speed, I guess. Next pick. On to the next pick. S-R-I-S-T are all silent. S-I-R-S-T are all... So his name is Anal? Is that what you're trying to say? Well said, Jack. Really well said. Next pick. Do we take another wide receiver? There's just so many. Zion Tupuola Fetui. Goodness. Johnny Wilson is just tanking. He's 6'7"? Welcome to the team. 6'7". My God. Nah. He's got to be terrible if he's fallen this far. Same with Max Melton. We could take another corner. Although, at this point, like, why? You know? Another wide receiver might not be a horrible idea, actually. Although we did sign... Gosh, who did we sign? We signed some wide receiver. I just can't remember who. You can't go wrong with 6'7", just my opinion. Well, that's what you said about Jay Stewart, and look how that turned out. When the new rebuild starts, it's right now, buddy. What are you talking about? I just drafted Caleb Williams. Jay is goated. I know. I know. That's why I said that. All right, fine, bro. I'm drafting the 6'7" player. But if this comes back to bite me, it's on you. Johnny Wilson. He's on the team. He has 90 speed. Wait, he's actually kind of nice. I didn't trade up for him, Salami. He fell to 7 in this. He fell to 7. And then the Falcons, who in this had just signed Kirk Cousins, drafted Drake May. Literally the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Like, the rebuild's done. The rebuild's done. The rebuild is done. Where did Julio Jones go in this draft? Julio Jones retired, I'm sorry to say. Jack. Oh, I thought that was Jake Plummer. Oh, do we take Tua's little brother? Taulia Tungavailoa? Or was he drafted in this one? He re-entered, obviously. No clue. We'll have to double check. Everyone is censored, bro. So this is our 7th round pick. This is probably our last pick. Pick up Jaden. Love yelling that guy's name from the stands. What about this guy, whose name is just double censored? Who I think is the corner from Penn State, whose name is John Dixon. So I don't know why John is censored. Yeah, Johnny Dixon. 6 foot 191 out of Penn State. And this guy is 6 foot 191 out of Penn State. So pretty sure this is him. Did I take him? I feel like I've got too many corners at that point. Need like a D tackle. Oh, they all suck. I drafted a right tackle, but I think he's terrible. Then there's really nobody else left. At this point, it's the 7th, right? You kind of just take what's there. And we are way too deep at wide receiver now. There was a guy named Tony Trump. We love them. We do. Take a punter? No, I just signed a punter. Why don't we just take... Yeah, well, let's just take who DJ said. Whatever, I'm doing it. Welcome, asterisk, 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 asterisk. I can't say that word, apparently, to the team. Do I have another 7th? I think I'm done. I think that's it, chat. No, I have another 7th! Let's go. I'll fix the asterisk names eventually. Roman Wilson is still here. Bro, this would be the 3rd wide receiver I've drafted. Tony Trump, you can't even tell me what position he played. I think he was one of these guys. He's a right tackle. He was not. Or maybe he was and he got drafted. Carl Kilgore is a great name. Mac Holly? MF Joe Farmer. Where was Joe Farmer? You guys gotta type faster. Oh, there he is. Left guard out of Washington State. Joe Farmer. He has poor strength, bro. He's terrible. He's really not good. Yeah, he's got like that thumb-looking player icon. Tony Trump was he was a D tackle? He's still there! He's still there! He's available! Tony Trump! He went to a college called Lindenwood. He's definitely worse than Joe, for sure. He ranked pretty highly in the DT Combine stuff, but I think that's because there weren't very many. Alright, Tony. We got President Trump on the team, I guess. You guys are so stupid. Look at F power moves, F pursuit, F finesse moves, D block shedding. The guy is horrendous. He's so bad. Now cut his stupid ass. That's what I'm saying. He's so horrible. All right, let's take a look at the draft recap. This was the stupidest draft I've ever seen. Sign Joe. I don't think I can sign free agents until I advance a week. Tommy, calm yourself. I don't think I can until I advance a week, right? Yeah, there's no free agents, you big dumb dummy. All right, look at this. I got Caleb Williams, who is already a 78 overall. Strong arm archetype quarterback with 88 speed. Got Keon Coleman. I got Caden Wallace as a right tackle. He's only a 67, but that's already almost as good as our starting right tackle. Got Kyrie Jackson. Got Johnny Wilson, who's actually 72. Got this person. And then Tony Trump is a 54. 54. He is a 54 overall. Also, let's try to fix this guy. Biden gotta be 52 then. His name is Johnny Dixon, but I'm guessing Dixon isn't allowed. Yeah, Dixon not allowed. How do we spell Dixon? Bro, that's so stupid. That's like one of the most common spellings of like that's a very common last name. Johnny Dixo. Why does that work? That's so stupid. That is so dumb. Can I do 2 N's? Of course I can't. Okay, you can do Dixon with 2 N's for some reason, but not 1 N. That is so dumb. Jeez. Stupid, stupid game. Dixon D's. All right, let's see who the top drafted players were. Marvin Harrison Jr. went 101 and was an 82 overall out the gate, brother. Out the gate. Joe Alt, a 78. Olu Fashanu, a 78. Drazon Newton, 76. Malik Neighbors, a 79. Dallas Turner's a 76. Caleb Williams, a 78. Drake Mays, a 77. Double X is clean, ask Max. It's probably going to get blocked. Brock Bowers was a 78. This is a very good draft class. Let's fix this guy's name. Why in the world would Fuaga not be allowed? Fuaga? Why? Fuaga. How is that profane? Censored name fits the Raiders. F, because it's got an F and a U to start. That's no, that can't. If that's why, that is dumb. Goes to the, how is it? How? Just because it has a U in between it, the A and the F? This draft class was weird. Wait, did it get fixed? I didn't see the asterisks this time. Oh no, they're still there. Dude, this whole draft class is all so good. Everyone's in the 70s. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Rename him something stupid. Tony Tiger. Bummy ass. Okay. Let's advance. And now we'll go look at free agents and see who's available. But sometimes, not sometimes, it always deletes a chunk of the free agents. So there's a good chance, I'm just telling you right now, there's a good, solid chance that he's not there. I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there. He's there! He's there! He's a 54 overall, bro. I am not signing this guy. He is a 54. 54. I'm signing him, but then I'm cutting him. Just so you know. Like, he's just getting cut. But he can be on the team for the preseason if that's what you want. Fan favorite Joe Farmer. He's gonna go so hard in the preseason. Totally gonna earn his spot. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Oh my gosh. Develop. He is a 54. You can't develop guards. Like, you can't earn them development trade upgrades. I'll tell you what, right now, I will tell you this right now. I will keep him for the entire series if I can put Superstar Dev on him. Up to you guys. Joe Farmer will be the face of the franchise if I can put Superstar Dev on him right now. I won't up his overall. He'll be 54, but he'll just have Superstar Dev. X Factor? I don't even know if you can have X Factor on a guard. I don't know if there are X Factor abilities for guards. Oh my god, he already went up to a 55. Superstar X Factor. Yeah, his face is massive. Do you guys want his appearance to change? This is his current head. Jesus Christ. Give him a neck roll. All right. Where is it? Oh, there. I see it. I see it. I see it. Neck pad. All right, you guys pick. Does he get just the standard sort of like black one? Does he get this one, which is a little taller? Does he get this one? Or does he get this one? Looks like he just has a towel around his neck. You need to make him at least 350 pounds. Also, I think he has to wear 69, right? He's 321. I can up him to 350 for you if that's what you want. If this is our face of the franchise, might as well. Should I make him the permanent starting left guard? All right, this is Joe Farmer. Our our starting left guard is good. 23 years old, 77 overall. Oh, we don't have a right guard at all currently. Oh, we have one. Daniel Brunskill. Okay, so we're gonna move Peter. Actually, okay, do you want Joe at left or right? This is his current head. This is still cracking me up. Yeah, we can change his head. He's like a sim. Who do you want at right guard? Joe or Peter? Joe can play both. Okay, I'm moving Joe to right guard. Tries to relate to me using The Sims. No, it is like The Sims, though. You can edit their appearance, like, completely. Alright, Joe is becoming a right guard. Yeah, he's only 20. And he has Superstar X Factor. So stupid. He's the future of this league. He's going to be the best right guard to ever do it, probably. Future MVP. Man, if he was that good at offensive line that he earned MVP. Here's our boy Caleb. What number do we want Caleb to wear? First of all, I need to look up retired numbers for the Titans. Retired Titans numbers. Number 1, number 9, and number 27. One, 9, 27, 34, 43, 63, 65, and 74. Alright, so he can't wear 1, he can't wear 9. Those are both retired. And those are the only 2 numbers in the single digits available. That is so funny. 2 go hard too. 13 is the number he wore in college, isn't it? Hold on. Let's go see who has number 2. And if I'm willing to get rid of their number. Also, at this point, Malik Willis is getting cut, right? Who's he trying to be? Brock Purdy? Do we just cut Malik? So that way number 7 is available? I think we do. So who's wearing number 2 out here? Malik gone, gotta make room for Joe. He takes up 2 roster spots. Wow, we only have 1 left end on the roster. We only have 1 right end on the roster. Oh god. I totally forgot that we got L'Jarius Sneed. McCreary, Sean Murphy Bunting. Caleb Farley wears 3. 731. Probably our kicker. I bet Dicker the kicker took 2. Oh no, he's wearing 11. We have 2 punters. Whoops. Also, why am I allowing my punter to wear a prime number like 4? Ugh. Oh yeah, vote in the poll that Jack made. We're giving a punter like some random 40s number. 46. And we're giving the kicker the same. Two, 7, or 90 plus. Each of you gave it 1 vote. 90 plus is so... No, it's not. You're just lying. I changed it. Yeah, well, I'm superseding your votes. This is not a democracy. $90 plus for how many TDs he's gonna throw. Don't be a hater. I never figured out who's wearing number 2. Is it a lineman? Why is number 2 not available? Aziz Al-Shair wears number 2. Tony Trump has 93. There you go. That fixes the problem. What year was actual Trump born? I feel like I can't change this guy's number. He was already on the team. That feels messed up. 7 it is. Or he can just wear 13, which was his number in college. Y'all are so dumb. Nah, man, 96. Holy sheesh. That's the one. Oh, yeah? How about 95? I didn't think. What about 91? Somehow you got Salami on the 90s number train. He was like number 7 all the way. Run that poll back. All right, what about number 4? Boo. Yeah, I saw that coming. What about number 7? What about number 11? What about number 12? What about number 13? His college number. He's wearing number 13. Y'all are dumb. All right, what number is Keon Coleman wearing? I'm boycotting this stream. How do we feel about 84? Do we like 84? The only the poll was just 91? Was that the only option? Was 91 literally the only choice? What do you... I want you to tell me if 91 was the only choice. You guys, what number do you guys want Johnny Wilson to wear? Our 6'7" rookie wide receiver. Give him 95. Shut up. Shut up. What about 76? Ugly. Wow, I thought you'd be all for it because you hate or you love ugly numbers. What about 95? He just looks like a defensive end. Salami, stop encouraging them. What about number 1, which is retired? What about number 4? What about number 7? What about number 11? What about number 12? What about number 15? What about number 17? What about number 19? 67 for his height. Guys are so dumb. Stop streaming. Okay. Do you guys just want the entire team to have super cursed numbers? I thought this was a realistic rebuild. Who said realistic? I don't know. I thought I did. I mean, it's obviously not realistic at all that I ended up with Caleb Williams. Numbers don't mean shit though, so it's fine. You're fine. If Caleb doesn't start the season wearing 91, I'm unfollowing. Oh no. That'd be such a shame. Why do we have so many wide receivers on this stupid team? What the frick? I do not need this many wide receivers. We're cutting Kearis Jackson. Out of here, buddy. Later. All right, we need a left end. We need a right end. $44? Bill Smith. Bill Smith. Bill cannot play. Yeah, he can't. 57 speed. Bill's never played a football. A football? Bill's never played a football a day in his life. Tariquius Tisdale. What? Ty Moore? You want Ty Moore? 41. No way, that can't be real. 59. Brother. No. No, he's not getting welcome to the team. What about John Kaminsky? What about William Golston? Give him superstar. He's earned it. You guys just want another Joe Farmer? You guys want a Joe Farmer, but for the defense? I kind of figured you guys would want that to be Tony Trump. Kingsley Kiki. Add me in the game. I'd be like a 2 overall. Let's sign Kingsley Kiki. How is his name racist? Catter. Explain. Explain yourself. That's all I'm asking. Takarist McKinley? Way too many Ks. Okay. Everybody calm it down. Is there anybody who's absolutely horrendous here? Cole Beans! Cole Beans, bro. Cole Beans. The 42 overall. Cole Beans out of Virginia State. It's a 24-year-old rookie that's 42 overall. Brian Cox. This is just a real guy. That's what I'm saying, bro. I could have had his name just be Dix, probably, but Dixon, not allowed. I'm signing this guy because he's young. Doug Costin, welcome to the team. Justice for Beans. That's another situation where I would need you guys to agree that he has to have superstar dev or he's not allowed on the team. Sorry to say it. Give Beans the dev. Should we change his name to Joe Beans? So that our two guys are Joes. Those are our two guys we're building around on either side. Change his name to Joe Corn. Okay. Joe Beans. That is a real football name. Change his name to Mo Bamba. Bro, the Twitch chat is unhinged this evening. Unhinged. Here he is. Here's our boy, our baby boy. Let's edit him. He's gonna be. This is our guy now. And you know what? He's wearing. Okay, never mind. The 90s numbers are all gone now. I was gonna give him 91. His name is Joe Beans. And he's not 24, he's 20. And he didn't go to Virginia State. Somebody say win. Say win. He went to Butler. He went to Butler school to learn how to butler. And he's not normal dev. He's superstar X Factor. And he's not undisciplined. He's normal. Okay. So stupid. Joe Beans. Whole new man. That last one, personal. Yeah. This is our guy now. He's the right end of the future, even though we have Jeffrey Simmons already. Wait, is that the X Factor trade he got? Momentum shifter? So he can have Fearmonger. Some pass rushers intimidate quarterbacks with their sheer presence. When they enter the zone, they can apply significant pressure on quarterbacks even while engaged with blockers. He can have Relentless. The most tenacious defenders beat their blocks by sheer force of will. When they enter the zone, their rush move attempts are free. And Blitz. Effective D-line captains are just examples to follow. They are motivators. When they enter the zone, all opposing blockers have their resistance bars wiped out. Oh, you want them both to have big heads? Like somehow they're related, but it's their first name that's the same instead of the last name? Make Simmons a DT and put Beans as a starter? Yeah, we could. What number do you guys want him to wear? I will actually let you pick whatever number you want. Whatever number you want, as long as it's not retired, because I don't do retired numbers. 91. 57. Well, start up the poll. Zero. 13 and a half. Well, we can't do half numbers, unfortunately. It's just not in the scope of Madden. 100 also not available, unfortunately. Sorry. Where's Thumb Guy? This face and this face are the same, no? Oh, no. Wait. They're definitely the same in the portrait. They're very different. Hi, Jake. Where is the thumb-looking guy? I can't find him. Stop me if you see Mr. Thumb. Jake with 25 bits. I passed him? Okay, I'm on the lookout. Okay, it was in the left column. Thumb. I'm looking in strictly the left, like you guys said. I'm not seeing him. Yeah, he's not there. You lied about left. And that's okay. There's no shot I went by him again, because it's not this. This is not Thumb Guy. It's not this. Not this. Wow, that guy's head is big. Megamind over here. Oh, I see him. He was not in the far left. Y'all are dumb. All right. What number is he wearing? One person said 91, one said 57, and the other one said 0. Now make him 350 pounds. $100 or no number. Yeah, well, 100 doesn't exist in Madden, Jack. We've been over this. I know your baby brain can't comprehend. But 100 doesn't exist, buddy. Pick something else, okay? Can't be more than 99, and it cannot be lower than 0. Actually, it could be 0. Okay, so that would be 0. You want to wear number 0. That's technically no number. Well, he's wearing 91, so there you have it. And Salami suggested moving Jeffrey Simmons to D-tackle so that Joe Beans can can play right end. Or should Joe Beans be the D-tackle? Start Beans as QB. It sounds like what you guys really want is for me to do the most scuffed franchise on the planet. Which we could absolutely do. We could do a super scuffed franchise. Beans needs to be 400. Okay. Let me go back to Jeffrey Simmons and make him a right end. Joe Beans is the next Palomalu. He plays D-tackle. What? You want him at linebacker now? All right, Joe Beans, now a D tackle. Let's edit his appearance. Salami wants him to be 400 pounds. Done. He needs a neck roll too. Okay. All right. Give him an old school helmet if you can. I mean, I can. I definitely can. Just to really indicate that he's our boy. You want him to have the vintage one again? He needs arm casts. Do you mean like the arm brace? Where is the brace? Maybe it's considered an elbow. Oh, we can do this. So you can do this one, the like arm brace that looks like this, or you can do this arm brace, this elbow brace. Catter has expressed the desire for this. You change the arm sleeve to white. Yes, sir. He could realistically wear full arm sleeves like this. Oh, you want the, like, this brace to be white? The brace can't be white, unfortunately. This is the only option for this brace. For some reason. We could give him this, which has, like, a pad. It's a wrap. Do that? Okay. Bet. Done. Take off the sleeves, to be honest. You're right. We have to be able to see his muscles. Give him a diaper? What does that even mean? Should he have a towel? I can have a towel diaper. This is kind of like a diaper. And his hands are probably going to get cold, so he should probably have a hand warmer. Where is it? Why is the hand warmer? Where is it? There's his hand warmer. You two must be very confused with the stream. It's gone completely off the rails. Completely. Minus 50 subs. Nah. You guys want him to have high socks? Yeah, no, for sure. He has to have the high socks. Here, you want these? You want these shoes? Air Jordan Retros. Oh, these are sick. All right, that's our boy. This is our boy, Joe Beans. He's a 42 overall superstar X Factor D tackle. Oh, I forgot about the helmet. You're right. You're right. You're right. Here, you know what? Let's go off of the face mask. What about the vintage kicker? Dude. Holy shit. Look at this guy. Oh my god. Where I just want to see if the one bar is here. Could also go this. Genuinely, dude. You just found, yeah, you found us throwing out our old equipment and stole it out of the dumpster. Oh, here's the one bar. Okay, one bar or two bar? Okay, and I think he needs to be wearing a visor. Oh, but he can't have a visor with that helmet type. Damn it! Dude. He looks so stupid. Mouth guard for sure. Even though this face model just eats them. Do you want face paint? Unfortunately, can't change the color of the face paint. You want a red mouthpiece? I think it's team color. So when you see it as red, it's not actually red. That's just implying the team color. Oh, but it is the dual secondary color, which is red. So you lucked out. It's red. Jersey style. He definitely wears a loose jersey for sure. Or not, let's do long jersey. He definitely has a back plate. He definitely has the largest shoulder pads money can buy. Jesus Christ, bro. Fucking beans. 2 hours of, what do you mean most of this stream has been the off season? Not a single game played. Get out of here. Bro's ready to go to war. That's our boy Joe Beans. Joe Beans. Oh my god. He's so he's something. Does Joe Farmer need to look like that now? Like, do we need to do that with Joe Farmer, our right guard? This is here. Let's look at Joe Farmer's drip currently. The Ray Lewis cage. This is what Joe Farmer's wearing. No, yeah, we got two Jones. We got Joe Beans and Joe Farmer. This is Joe Farmer. That was Joe Beans. You want this cage? Is that the cage you mean? I'm not sure which Ray Lewis cage you're talking about. And they're twin babies. They are twin babies. Oh my. Super dark visor. Yep. Is he wearing a passy as well? All right, that's our boy. That's our boy Joe Farmer. Cutter just says on me. Oh shit. Maximum face paint. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. You gave him super dark face mask and the dark mouth pacifier. I think he should have the dark neck pad because of that, right? It just fits. It goes with the fit. Fuck you, Jack. Don't say no. Towel mode. No, that's Joe Bean's thing. All right, there's maximum face paint. What arm stuff is he wearing? Same thing? Do you want him to have the double brace? Like the double big brace? Like this one? Bro is never hyperextending those elbows. Never ever. Unfortunately, there's like nothing you can do with the legs. I feel like he should have like the drippiest gloves you've ever seen. None of these gloves are particularly drippy looking. Ankle brace, we could give him spats. That would work. Yellow gloves, you can only pick team color or white. Madden does not give you a lot of options, unfortunately, which is a shame. Left. Okay, Catter, when it's up and down, it's called a column. Left to right is a row. So it's left column, third row from the bottom. Okay? What up, Lucifer? Welcome in the YouTube chat. This stream is completely fallen off the rails. What, just these all black ones? You like these ones, Catter? Oh, he does have a very blacked out look, actually. I think you got a point. I think you got a point. All right, he's got a towel as well? Diaper towel? Side towel. Okay, side towel. Front hand warmer or back hand warmer? Back hand warmer. You got it. Yeah, so you can't really do anything with the knees or the legs, unfortunately. It's just changing the look of the pads, which does basically nothing. But we also can't change the color of his socks, which is stupid. We can give him, like, an ankle spat. The black bulky. Can't see really any of the shoe. All right, this is our boy Joe Farmer. Joe Farmer, like, what was he, 44 overall? Right guard. Oh, he went up to a 55. What happened to our boy? He grew up so fast. I forgot Tony Trump was on this team. And then there's Joe Beans. All right, can I finish filling out the roster? Golly. You guys are something else, huh? Something else indeed. All right, so I need right outside linebackers because I have like none. I'm gonna find somebody absolutely horrendous down here. Terry Nicholson. These guys are all 20. Good lord. Wow, that is the name. Hamza Nasiruddin. Nasiruddin. Quite the name. Welcome to the team. And let's get Terry Nicholson, who's only 20. Welcome to the team. He's wearing number 3. Weirdo. Big old weirdo. Alright, are there any positions of need that like don't have enough roster spots? We should probably get another quarterback, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I wonder if there is a quarterback with the mentor tag to help our boy Caleb Williams, who we managed to draft still. It's still a shocker to me. Joe Flacco! Ooh, Nick Foles, though. Nick Foles? Thoughts? But we could get Nick Foles instead of 39-year-old Joe Flacco. I'm getting 39-year-old Joe Flacco. End of story. Okay. Next. Are there any other positions that just have like no players? I probably should get another right outside linebacker now that I'm thinking about it, because we only had one. Oh no, I signed 2. I'm an idiot. I can't keep track of anything I do. Just by the way. All right. Okay, one more time. Let's check the roster, see what positions are missing players. So we've got 3 quarterbacks on the roster. We've got 4 running backs, which is perfect. We've got no fullbacks. We could get a fullback, I guess. We've got a ton of wide receivers, so we're fine there. We've got 3 tight ends. We've got 3 left tackles. We've got 2 left guards. We've got 3 centers, 2 right guards, 3 right tackles, 3 left ends, 3 right ends, 5 D tackles, 4 left outside linebackers, 4 middle linebackers, 3 right outside linebackers, a billion corners, a billion free safeties, even more than a billion strong safeties, a kicker and a punter. Let's go get a fullback. There are 2 available. Michael Burton and Alex Arma Jr. Michael Burton, welcome to the team. Y'all are not ready to see Joe Beans play. You're just not ready. Training camp time. I'm horrendous at these. You guys are not allowed to judge. Not allowed. Should I just skip all this and play an actual preseason game?
Come on, set.
Mommy says yes.
Got it. Ready? Ready? On the jump. Ready?
No, I mistimed it. Trying to see game before bed. Okay. Well, let me set the depth chart then. And then I'll play a little bit of the preseason. Play a little bit of the first preseason game. Oh my god, should we build a new stadium? Make sure Joe... Oh, I know. I know. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm setting the depth chart. Joe Beans. Joe Beans, the 41 overall D tackle with superstar X Factor. The team actually got a lot better during the offseason. Joking aside. Goofing off aside. Alright, boys, the Joes are in the starting lineup. It is time. Simulate weekly strategy. We don't care. Look at him. He's at the top of the team. He's at the top of the team. Joe Beans. Our baby boy. I should have made him a captain. Oh. Oh, it's pouring rain at Soldier Field. Oh, we'll get to play against Marvin Harrison Jr. This is what would happen if the Bears would keep Justin Fields. Perfect conditions for Joe. I'm going to guarantee you right now that Joe is getting absolutely dominated. Oh, wait, I got to fix one other thing in the depth chart. You gotta fix the rush DT. Yeah, because it's not the correct guy. Because it's not Joe Beans. Okay, we're good now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are officially underway in the Titans franchise. I have no idea who's back to return. His number's 27. Huge lane here. Ooh! Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gone. Later. See ya. To start the franchise. Kickoff return touchdown for Darius Phillips. So we're going to get to see Joe Beans. What a start. Dicker the kicker. Change it to Almadin. Change it to Almadin. Change it to Almadin. Me. Almadin. Me. Shut up. He's right there. Joe Beans. Oh, God. You want me to user Joe Beans? I got you, buddy. Here he is. He's got one bar. Joe Beans. Can't do shit. He's getting doubled. They know they can't leave him alone. They're double teaming him. They know that if they just leave him by himself, he's going to be way too dominant. Like, look, they're double teaming him every time, actually. Cole Kmet, pick up a 5-ish. Third down. Where's he at? Joe Beans. Oh, did you see that little move he put on? It scared Justin Fields. It really did, I think. I think it scared him, and that's why it was incomplete. He just forced the punt single-handedly. Put Joe Beans at punt returner. All right, boys, here's the team. This is the squad. Also, Traylon Burks is still the slot receiver. Whoops. Joe Farmer time. The left guard. Slot receiver. There we go. I think I want the slot receiver to be Keon Coleman. Over the middle, Caleb Williams' first career completion goes to Traylon Burks. This, honestly, is a playoff team, for sure. Am I tripping or am I not seeing Farmer? He's the right guard, number 69. He's probably getting absolutely owned. Oh, actually, he's holding his own. Caleb Williams makes a crazy throw, caught by Tajay Spears. I'm so used to seeing Spears as, like, I think he was number 20 in my Broncos franchise. Does that sound right, Jack? It's something in the 20s. I think it is just number 20. 21. You're right. You're right. You're right. I don't know. I don't know. Joe Farmer, not the best. He's not farming beans. I have a headache. That might have been Joe Farmer's fault. Yeah, no, watch him. He's going to get scorched like every play. Caught by Keon Coleman. Got pancaked. It's going to be almost every play that he's getting pancaked. Oh, God. Throw it away, Caleb. That was a late hit. That was a late hit. Penalty. Penalty. Oh, this is the cheese play. Jack, when I refer to the cheese play, this is the play. This is the cheese play. Keon Coleman's going to be wide open if I have enough time to throw. And there he is. Oh, nice throw, Caleb, you dunce. It is cheese. It's just Caleb Williams sucks, evidently. Oh, God. Ugh. Tajay Spears makes the grab. Under pressure, inaccurate bullet pass. 4th and 4 in the preseason. You already know. We're going for it. Fourth and 5 from the 13. Chigakonkwo. All right. Bro is terrible at running routes. He didn't cut inside at all. What is that catch attempt? Bro's looking like salami out here. Fields. Hands off to whoever their running back is now. I forgot we had Patrick Queen. Oh my God. Jeffrey Simmons. The best to ever do it. 3rd and 11. The only point so far. All right, kickoff return touchdown. Joe Bean's about to pop off. Wait, he hit a move. Let me at him. Oh, dang it. He beat the double team. He actually beat the double team. Why is the punter so close to the line of scrimmage? Oh my God, he almost kicked that right into his snapper. Look at this. Punt return touchdown. Incoming. Anybody ready? Punt return touchdown. All right.
Okay, break.
1st and 10 from the 39. Back to pass. Yeah, Caleb Williams sucks. Caleb Williams sucks. It's clear why he dropped to the 7th overall pick. That's a pick. You know what? I think that's enough Madden.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh my God. I don't even have my headphones on and I could hear that fart sound effect. Oh, it quit the whole series? It quit the whole franchise. Oh, I don't want to resume. Delete all. Wait, if I hit delete, is it deleting the franchise? I just wanted to exit the game. Is that so much to ask? We're back. Oh, wait, maybe because I quit mid-play, it doesn't count? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm so smart. Oh my God, I am so smart. I'm actually so smart. It's like it didn't even happen. Wow, that is not a thing in my Broncos franchise. I guess because it's an offline franchise. Well, we're back. We're so back, baby. Never gonna throw a pick. Never gonna get the chance to throw a pick again. This offensive line is terrible. Who do we throw to? Call it out right now. I'm lobbing it up. Keon Coleman. He's 6'4". No, he sucked. We go for it here. We go for it here. 60. There isn't a 67. Nobody on the field is wearing 67. Over the middle. Money! Oh my God. I forgot this guy's name. Something Wilson. What is his name? What up, Noel? Thanks for 48 months. Johnny Wilson. Johnny Wilson. He's 6'7". That was him that just caught that, by the way. Oh my God. Did you guys see? Did you guys see Joe Farmer get absolutely destroyed? Did you guys see that? Holy cow, watch him. This poor guy. Just absolutely flattened. He'll get there someday. There's our boy again, the 6'7" legend, Johnny Wilson. New cheese unlocked, yes. First and 10 from the 28. We've got somebody in motion. I should probably learn the team. It was Keon Coleman. It doesn't matter, though. Montez Sweat is just too good. My right tackle is horrendous. In fact, the whole offensive line is really bad, aren't they? Skeding raid. Let's go. Skeding. Love that guy. He's my favorite guy named Skeding. You're Norwegian now. Congratulations on the big move. I'm like 92% sure 33 is retired. It's not. 34 is retired. If you spot anyone wearing the number 34, shoot them on sight. Who is this? Oh, Will Levis is in the game. I forgot that after the end of the first quarter, it comes to the backups. Well, good thing we aren't starting Will Levis this season. All right, chat. I actually do need to go eat dinner and then finish up some homework. But I appreciate everyone hanging out. This will be a fairly regular stream thing from now on. Just once in a while, I'll stream Madden franchise as the Titans. So it'll be less stupid next time because the chat was dumb this time. That's you guys cursed this. Sorry, Skeding. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I don't know when I'll stream next, but I'll try to schedule them at least a little bit in advance whenever I'm streaming on YouTube. But anyway, good night. Love you all. I'll see you when I see you.